Hey beauty lovers, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Mary and thank you so much for being here today. I really appreciate it. I hope everyone's having a good day, whatever you're doing, wherever you are. I hope you're having a good day. Today we will be talking about the April 2018 Boxycharm. So if you want to see what I got inside of this bad boy, please go ahead and stay tuned. Alright everyone, like I said, we are talking about the April 2018 Boxycharm box. As always, I have not looked inside. I don't know what's in here, kind of. Okay, so I said this in my last Boxycharm unboxing, is that I follow them on Instagram, and then I try to make it a point to unfollow them before the first of the month because they like to give spoilers and everything. And I'm like, I'm not going to forget this month, I'm going to do it, I'm not going to be following them. And like, I'm not even kidding you, the 1st of April, they put this huge spoiler out there. So, that being said, even though I have not opened the box, I do know something that's in it. I do know that I will be getting a Colorpop palette, and I think there were 5 different ones that they were sending out. So I know I'm getting one of those 5, and I'm really hoping it's not one I already have. I don't have that many. I actually only have 2. Yeah, I only actually have 2, but I'm really hoping it's neither one of those because that would kind of be a bummer. And then after I did unfollow Boxycharm, I was like, cool, I'm set, like I don't have to worry about it. But of course, there are people who I follow on Instagram and on Facebook and stuff who were so excited about their Boxycharms that they decided to post pictures. And so I did see a second thing that came in the box, and I think it might come in every box, but I'm not sure. I know that there might be brushes in there, so we will see once we open this bad boy. You'll also notice that there's kind of like a change of aesthetics in my background. I'll be totally 100% honest with you. The vanity, which is actually right here that you normally see with the flowers in the vase and everything, it was just dirty and I didn't want to clean it because I'm lazy. That's it. So I decided to put my backdrop up so you guys wouldn't be exposed to my messiness. Anywho, let's go ahead and get started. Alright, as always, the first thing sitting on top is their little pamphlet that they give out, and the theme of the month is eye candy. I just got really confused for a second. The first thing that I'm pulling out of the box is the Dr. Brandt Pores No More Vacuum Cleaner Pore Purifying Mask. The reason I got so confused is this looks very, very similar to the Dr. Brandt primer that Boxycharm sent in January, so only a few months ago. They look very similar, so I was like, did they send another primer? Like, I can understand doing that like several months down the road, but like a few months, but it's not. It's a mask, and I like that. I love skincare. I do masks probably like every 3 days or so. It doesn't appear to be a clay mask. It kind of like is gel, and then it has like little micro beads, but when you rub it onto your skin they kind of break apart. I don't know how that's going to dry your face. This is an okay thing. I'm actually kind of excited about this. The only thing is it doesn't really look like a full sized product, and that's kind of Boxycharm's thing, is giving you full-size products. So I'm going to check into that and see if this actually is full-size or if this is like a sample size. The next thing I'm pulling out of the box, I was right about. There are in fact 2 brushes. And this is the SL Miss Lam Brush Duo. It has a eyeshadow brush as well as a blending brush. You know how I am with brushes. I have a sick obsession with them for some reason. I don't know, like I literally have this huge basket sitting right next to me of brushes that need to be cleaned. I love brushes. I love getting eye brushes because I feel like those are the ones that get the dirtiest the fastest. So I absolutely love getting brushes in any of my boxes. So that's a total win. Next thing that I am pulling out of the box is the Browgal Tanya Instant Tinted Brow Gel with microfibers. And I got the light hair color 03. It's very, very light, and it's a very small applicator, which I actually really appreciate. I am afraid of the color maybe being like a little bit too light for me because I do like a darker brow than my hair. But with summer coming up and me working outside, I'm thinking that it might work, especially as my hair gets lighter. So we'll see how this works maybe in the summer. The fourth thing that I am pulling out of the box is the MAC Lip Tensity lipstick in a color that I can't pronounce. I actually don't own a single MAC product. I've just never had a desire to buy MAC. I try to stick to cruelty-free stuff. I do own things that aren't cruelty-free, but I do try to stick to them. Oh. It's a very like dark brown red. I don't know, let's open it up. Okay, so it's a little bit more red than the tube would appear to make it. That's how the mask dried down, by the way. I have it on both hands. But yeah, it's a darker red. It doesn't really have much brown like the tube would make you think it does, but yeah. I could take it or leave it. And that's not just because of the brand, but I'm just not a lipstick person. I feel like lipstick transfers really easily. It bleeds outside of the lines of your lips a lot, especially if you don't use lip liner. It's just not my favorite thing in the world. I would much rather have like a flat matte liquid lip or something like that. I just swatched it, otherwise I'd probably give it away. But in all honesty, it's probably not something that I'm going to be reaching for that much, so yeah. Alright, the last thing in the box is the Colorpop palette, and I received the Colorpop Element of Surprise Shadow Palette. I'm so happy to say that I do not have this one. I don't have it. Don't have to worry about it. I've actually had this one in my cart before, and I kept taking it out and putting it back in and taking it out and putting it back in, and yeah. So I'm actually really happy. Let's go ahead and open it up and see what the shadows look like. Yep, she's pretty. Has a good amount of transition shades in it. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shimmers. It's got this really bright pink in it too, which seems swatches pretty well. I love Colorpop shadows. I have a lot of them. Their pressed ones are gorgeous. I love their palettes. I probably would buy more if I could afford it. They're cruelty-free. They're reasonably priced. Colorpop, I love you, man. Thank you. This is a good one. Alright guys, that's all I have for you as far as the Boxycharm unboxing goes. Please don't forget that we are having a competition right now. If you share my channel and you send some type of proof, a screenshot, or if you tag me in it, some way that I can see that you've shared my channel, you will be entered into our giveaway. And that giveaway will happen when we hit 100 subscribers. And it is a good prize. It is something that I use nearly every single day. I absolutely love it. I might throw a few more things into the giveaway, but please go ahead and share if you want to be entered into this giveaway. If you don't send me proof that you've entered, I have no way to know. So please send me a screenshot, something, so you can get your credit and be entered into the giveaway. Once we hit 100 subscribers, I'm going to take all those names, put it in the hat, and I will pick the winner on camera so everyone can see that I'm being fair. Anything else? Nope, I think that is it. Thank you so much for joining me today. Please go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already. I'd really appreciate it. And please go ahead and make sure you give this video a thumbs up. YouTube has a weird algorithm, and the way it measures success and stuff like that is by thumbs up and comments and subscribers. And so even the smallest comment or even just hitting that thumbs up button really does mean a lot. So I really do appreciate it. Alright guys, that's it. I will see you next time. Bye.